This news program is proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Now Biscuits.
Local member calls for amendments on resource laws. Niningi opens 40-kilometer road in Imbongu. And church celebrates 50th anniversary of community service. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Nicole Rema. Thank you for joining us. Talasia member Freddie Kumai has pushed the government to extend amended resource laws to agriculture, arguing that communities growing major export commodities deserve benefit sharing and revenue frameworks similar to the extractive sector. Raising the matter in Parliament, Kumai said commodities such as oil palm, cocoa, copra, coffee, rubber and other cash crops make significant contributions to the national economy, and that host provinces, districts and customary landowners should receive a fair share of export levy revenues.
Inside long planning legislative amendment today, put in a notice now along investors, they must live by the conditions or go by the conditions of the state and the resource owners. Planning legislative amendment, we will target in the soil extractive industries, but looking inside long agriculture sector.
Kumai urged the government to explore ways of recognizing the contribution of agricultural producing areas through a more equitable revenue sharing agreement.
So me, like asking the question to the Prime Minister, long Toksabe long house, Toksabe long all districts, no province where me play engaged inside of agriculture. By this amendment, by targeting to all agriculture sector, by get all amendment legislative law so that it can get look several all export levy, lotan long exporting as benefiting as Quebec long all resource all districts, no long all provinces too. So me like asking the Prime Minister to Toksabe, government got thinking long amendment this law too or not, where we surrounding all agriculture sector.
He also called on the Prime Minister to consider establishing an agriculture commodity benefit framework or trust fund similar to benefit sharing agreements in the extractive sectors. Marape, whilst responding to Kumai's concerns, stated that the issues raised by the member would be considered as part of ongoing discussions on strengthening support for Papua New Guinea's agricultural sector. Jacinta Dr. National EMTV News. West Sepik Provincial Government is expected to submit a proposal to Cabinet for the Vanimo Free Trade Zone between Papua New Guinea and Indonesia in the coming weeks. Member for Vanimo Greenbelt Nama said that the West Sepik Provincial Government has come up with transformational policies to support tourism in the province by working alongside the Minister for International Trade and Investment.
We now want the Minister for International Trade and Investment, the Honorable Richard Maru, to get our proposal in there to be the first free trade zone of country Bluimi. First free trade zone. Prime Minister, we plan like him interim license. We want a fully fledged license for free trade zone.
Noting the proximity between Vanimo and ASEAN countries, Mr. Nama requested that the proposal be approved for the Vanimo Free Trade Zone to come into place.
Why I say Vanimo is the gateway? Prime Minister, right now, strategically, Vanimo is located, is far better than Port Moresby. If you fly from Port Moresby to Singapore, it's 6 hours. But if you are flying from Vanimo to Singapore, it's 4 hours. No businessman in his right frame of mind. No businessman in his right frame of mind will want to fly to Singapore from Port Moresby. They don't want to waste 2 hours. They want to fly from Vanimo to Singapore. So Prime Minister, in our submission to the Cabinet, we will be asking for Vanimo to become the international airport.
He also stated that trading by sea with Asian countries through Vanimo is closer than other ports in the country, reiterating that Vanimo is the gateway to Asia.
Prime Minister, the next thing is the Vanimo port. Vanimo port feasibility study, order something, investment proposal, KPIs, ROIs have all been completed and it's ready to go. We will be coming to Cabinet to ask you to bless this project. Prime Minister, again with shipping. If you move goods from the Asian countries to Port Moresby, it will take 3 months. But if from Asian countries to Vanimo, it's 3 weeks.
Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News. Local communities rallied behind the member for Imbongu and Minister for Justice and Attorney General Pilaningi as he officially opened a new 40-kilometer road connecting Moks and Koraipe villages. The event took place on Friday.
Hundreds of people from the Tangiki, Pekai, Alue and Koka tribes gathered in full traditional attire to celebrate the occasion. The new 40-kilometer stretch of road that connects Moks and Koraipe villages is being hailed as a vital route for the local community. Local councillor James Paipo said the people can now see real changes taking place in Walume. He said government agencies such as MVIL, IRC, Air Niugini, the Lands Office and the National Court are being established, while roads, schools and the Pokarapul Level 5 hospital projects are transforming the district. Local leaders expressed their gratitude, with former Yalibu Town Lord Mayor Jacob Iki noting that communities living along the border of Imbongu and Yalibu Pangia had been overlooked for years but are now finally receiving long-awaited services. Local MP Pilaningi said the District Development Authority will also provide the culverts so a proper crossing can be built, allowing vehicles to travel safely throughout the year. Pakatambu, National EMTV News.
Laloki Secondary School in Central's Hiri-Koyari district has faced a shortage of food ration due to government funding not credited into the school's account on time. This was made known by the school administration in their plea to the neighboring communities for assistance.
Yesterday saw Laloki Secondary School with a student population of 1,271, 538 of which are boarding students, were blessed by a former student, Willie Kayaka, who came to the school's aid with food supplies. He says the school has been there for over 40 years, serving the greater community, and it is everyone's responsibility to keep it going. Kayaka hails from the nearby Lower Koyari community and pledges the support of his community to see the school stays in operation. Upon receiving the much needed food assistance, the Laloki Secondary School principal, Carol Sinabi, expressed immense gratitude towards Kayaka. She says the delay in the third quarter tuition fee-free subsidy had put a strain on the school. She added that the delay of funding is threatening the school to send its boarding students home. The food donation given to the school was at the value of about 2,000 kina, which included 25 bags of 10 kg rice, 2 bales of 1 kg sugar, 80 bag carton, 2 cartons of tinned fish, and 4 cartons of noodles. Charlie Dumavi, National EMTV News.
Following the decision made by Papua New Guinea government to shut down Taiwan's economic office in Port Moresby, the Chinese embassy congratulated the move and promised more win-win cooperation between China and Papua New Guinea.
Chinese ambassador to Papua New Guinea, His Excellency Yang Shaguang, says PNG government's decision to shut down Taipei's economic office was the right choice. The ambassador says this now opens doors for more assistance from China and win-win collaboration going forward.
And thank the Papua New Guinea people for your supporting the government of the adherence of the One China policy. China is a good friend, good partner, good brother of Papua New Guinea. And our relations will be even stronger, bring more tangible benefits to our two countries and two peoples.
Ambassador Yang stressed that building trust between China and PNG is critical.
So, trust will bring more cooperation. We will expect more exchanges and cooperation between our two sides.
Meanwhile, the Taiwanese media have reported that Taiwan has strongly rejected Papua New Guinea's unilateral decision to close the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Port Moresby. The government of Taiwan has demanded the office remain open to protect national interest and is actively reviewing economic ties with PNG. Pakatambuan, National EMTV News.
A man from the Wenayo village of Karamui local level government in Simbu province was wounded after being accused of practicing sorcery with 4 other individuals. Intervention through police helicopter and police officers assisted to conduct a successful rescue mission on the victim.
Simbu Provincial Police Commander Superintendent Majuk Rubiang, who escorted the team to the site, explained the police helicopter supported by Mobile Squad 13 members from Leh rescued the remaining wounded victim and transported him to Kundiawa, where he is currently receiving medical treatment. It is alleged that 15 men armed with offensive weapons surrounded the victims and seriously wounded them. The attack resulted in 1 death, while the other survivors were taken to the hospital. The suspects alleged that victims were sorcerers involved in the death of one of the elderly tribesmen, Amand Helia. Superintendent Majuk Rubiang thanked Police Commissioner David Manning for deploying police officers via the police helicopter to respond to the complaint in the extremely remote part of Simbu province. He also thanked the Seventh-day Adventist Church for their quick response in evacuating 3 of the wounded men to Kundiawa Hospital on Tuesday. He said the helicopter relieved a lot of stress for his police officers, who otherwise would have had to walk for days to respond to the incident. He also confirmed that 9 suspects have been arrested in connection with the incident and will be investigated and charged accordingly. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab Dina. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you,
Yum.
stir fry for you, and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Advance your lifestyle with Telecom TV. Live stream movies, videos, news, and documentaries on the cheapest TV channel. Offered on fixed broadband service. Telecom PNG, always there.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves the chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
The IPI Group is PNG's most innovative, dynamic and diverse logistics company, totally focused on delivering outstanding service. Our diversified divisions span from major warehousing, bulk fuel and road transport to large-scale commercial catering. The IPI group of companies will be your partner, supplying tailor-made logistics solutions.
Nivea Black and White with advanced dual shield technology. It provides powerful invisible protection from skin to clothes against sweat and odour and stains. Nivea Black and White Invisible. Nivea is for skin.
EMTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on EMTV.
You're watching National EMTV News. 398 women of Koki Seventh-day Adventist Church commemorated the 50th anniversary for the Adventist Community Service in show of march from the Central Papua Conference Head Office, Ella Beach, to the church arena.
The Koki ACS ministry was first established in 1976, and over time the women and young girls of the community carried on the ministry. It has since become one of the biggest ministries in their church. Current ACS leader Beatrice Oyambari reflected on this amazing journey today. She expressed that it was through the providence and leading of Almighty God that they were carried through the many years.
Today, it's a milestone for our Koki ACS for celebrating our 50th anniversary. God is so good in this ministry. This ministry is one of the special ministries, I can tell you. It was started from in the Bible from the women called Dorcas. And this ACS ministry is just the department just came in, but Dorcas was in the beginning from the Bible that she did this work. And that work because she was dead, but when Peter went and prayed for her, she raised again. And ACS, we call it ACS, but the Dorcas shall never die. That's the main thing that we...
She said they're excited to see the membership grow over the years.
Established, and today we, Koki ACS, it was around maybe 5 or 10 women started this ministry. Today we are celebrating with 398 women here, celebrating this 50th anniversary. Sorry to say most of them are gone. Yeah. And we remember them today.
The main programs they are engaged in are visitations.
For prison visitation, we go for hospital visitation, we go to door-to-door visitations, and we help the poor and needy, we feed the street, people in the street. Those are the work that we do. And it's a sharing and caring program that we assist to. It's not, we started off today, and there will be 1 week program. We'll be having nightly program, we'll be preaching, and during the day we'll be doing the visitations around.
The ACS leader commended the faithful women for their commitment to the ministry.
It's not only in Koki, this ministry is around the world, and I believe most of the people are doing. But for us, for me as a leader for this year, 2026, I want to make my women, tireless women, faithfully doing this service to commemorate this day and to remember the fallen ones, the family members, our sisters, our mothers have gone, we have taken up their places.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Today's commemoration of the Adventist Community Service's 50th anniversary celebrates the enduring legacy of the pioneers who established the ACS ministry at Koki Seventh-day Adventist Church. The Golden Jubilee pays tribute to these pioneers, honoring their vision, dedication, and unwavering commitment to serving their communities through the Adventist spirit of compassion and service.
Yvonne Hauma is a pioneer member of the Koki ACS ministry, and today she shared her experiences from her early days in the ministry.
1967 come up to now. Like before, it's not many people. There were only 5 of us who started the program. that was under a white lady's leadership. And for myself, I feel very proud of this society. Because from 1967 I'm still alive, but the 5 of us who started this program, maybe 2 of them passed on. But there are 3 of us still remain, but I don't know where the other 2 are.
She elaborated on the main focus of the ministry.
Being part of this ministry is the main work we do in here in sharing and caring. We see poor people, we go and visit them. We give them food, clothing, things like that we share with them. And that's something that we always do.
Village Councillor Jilong Hauma, whose mother is a pioneer member of the ministry, also shared reflections on today's celebration.
I'm very pleased to be in this 50th Jubilee anniversary to celebrate with all the mothers here. ACS ministry is a big ministry where our church, Koki Lesi Church, have for decades. I am so happy as well seeing my big sister continuing the legacy of my mother as the pioneer member for Koki ACS group, ministry group.
He thanked all mothers who have been the stronghold of the ministry.
See my other mother standing here. She's been with the group for how many years now, and to be in the celebration with them, it's a great privilege and blessing for me for their invitation to be with them.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
Hundreds of congregations from Evangelical Lutheran Church in Karawagi gathered at Kimalg Lutheran Mission area to witness the opening of the new Second office last week.
This new office will provide the Lutheran community members a space for a quiet time to pray and a place to gather for church service and feast days. Head of ECPNG Dr. Jack Urame officiates the declaration stating early Lutheran missionaries were first established the church in Karawagi in 1934, and after 91 years, it is good to see Karawagi Sket finally got its new office to serve Lutheran communities in the district. Dr. Urame said churches and mission plays vital roles in strengthening both physical and spiritual lives of the people. He also spoke about the importance of moral behavior and changing the mindset of the people through the gospel of Lord Jesus Christ. The head bishop said very soon the Lutheran community around PNG will celebrate its 100-year anniversary of gospel and good news. Reaching PNG and having godly principles will see prosperity at homes, community, province, and the country as a whole. Karawagi Sket president thanked the head bishop and the 11 Lutheran parishes for the support and contribution towards establishing the new Sket office. The event was graced by drama and praise demonstrated by Kimalg Lutheran Primary School students. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
The Papua New Guinea Law Society has officially launched its new website, providing improved access to information and services for both legal practitioners and the public.
PNGLS Acting Secretary Tauvasa Tanuva said the new website features a lawyers directory and law firms directory, making it easier for public to verify lawyers and identify legal practitioners who hold valid practicing certificates issued by the PNG Law Society. He said the website was designed to improve public access to information about the legal profession in PNG while delivering a more user-friendly experience.
So we want to make sure that there's discipline also within our profession, and that's why we expect our lawyers to treat our people properly and same time to the most professional and ethical standards that are provided under our laws.
Other features available on the website include news and updates, member benefits information, and a dedicated member portal along with other resources and services for the legal community.
From A down to Z. So all 1,538 plus that are all on this website.
The website www.pnglawsociety.org.pg was launched last week, marking the society's return to an online platform after its previous website was unavailable for several months due to administrative and technical issues. It said users can set the directory using a range of criteria including a lawyer's name, location, law firm and practice area, helping individuals and organizations find legal practitioners with expertise suited to their needs. Tanuvasa thanked members and the public for their patience and understanding while efforts were made to restore and upgrade the platform. Lorraine Jimal, National EMTV News.
The repair, maintenance and construction of the new school signboards in Leh is underway, following a signed agreement between Leh City Authority through the Urban Youth Employment Project 2 and Theodis Partnership.
The initiative signifies an important milestone to improve school infrastructure while creating employment opportunities for young people in Leh through Urban Youth Employment Project. Project Manager Fred Mirinu said through the partnership, Theodis Limited will manufacture, supply and install new school signboards across the 25 schools in Leh, enhancing school visibility, identity and community pride while providing valuable work opportunities for trainees. He said these first installments demonstrate the successful implementation of the partnership and the shared commitment to investing in education, youth employment and community development across Leh City. Jonathan Sibona, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill-Rise School Competition 2026! With monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 cleanup building project funding, you can make a difference! Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win! Terms and conditions apply. Skill-Rise. And by you like it.
Start your journey with Telecom. Stay online, informed, and in control from departure to destination. Maintain your connections wherever you are. Introducing Wanted Travel eSIM, the all-in-one eSIM app available in over 150 countries. With instant activation, affordable no-contract data plans worldwide, high-speed internet, and multi-language support. Download Wanted Travel eSIM app on your App Store for iPhone and Play Store for Android devices. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime.
Ready for the world, so is your Teaser Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. The Special Parliamentary Committee on Child and Youth Wellbeing welcomes the decision of the National Parliament to approve the motion establishing the committee as a permanent parliamentary committee. This resolution marks a significant milestone in Parliament's commitment to safeguarding the rights, well-being and future of Papua New Guinea's children and youth. By making the committee permanent, Parliament has reinforced its commitment to ensuring that issues affecting children and young people remain a standing priority within the country's legislative and oversight agenda. Chairman of the committee, Powers Parkop, thanked the Speaker, Prime Minister and all members of the Parliament who participated in the debate and supported the motion. This demonstrated a shared recognition that investing in children and young people is an investment in Papua New Guinea's future. The establishment of the committee as a permanent body provides Parliament with an enduring mechanism to oversee legislation, policies, programs and budget allocations affecting children and youth. As the committee begins this new chapter, it remains committed to working collaboratively with all members of Parliament and stakeholders to advance policies and initiatives that improve the lives of children and young people across Papua New Guinea. The Center for Excellence in Financial Inclusion and Honley Isaac Jokema Foundation have strengthened their partnership to bring financial literacy training to communities across Morobe Province.
A 3-year memorandum of understanding was signed in Leh on Friday. The partnership will provide practical training to help people building savings, managing money and connect with banking services and other financial institutions. Founder and Chief Executive Officer of Only Isaac Jokema Foundation, Isaac Jokema said the agreement signifies an important part of the local people's lives as many are venturing into business.
Giving them this tool to, at least before they go into any agriculture activity or anything that they can do in livestock or that can enable themselves to financially sustain themselves.
Jokema said the signing was the first step and the partners aim to cover all 10 districts in the province, equipping and empowering locals with this financial tool to elevate themselves. CEFI's acting training manager, Sebastian Mugup, said the organization is happy to partner with the Jokema Foundation to drive the government's vision on financial inclusion.
Successful event for the Only Isaac Jokema Foundation. It covers one of the areas of field that we try to work in and promote all the time, and that is agriculture and food security.
Mugup commended the partnership, stating the collaboration would continue because it would change a lot of people's lives.
So SEBI's role is to partner with all different stakeholders, train them and then give them financial tools.
CEFI and HIJF are committed to building stronger, more financially capable communities across Morobe Province. Lauren Jimal, National MTV News.
Moving to overseas news now. Former Middle East negotiator for the United States, Aaron David Miller, says the Middle East war further escalation seems likely.
We're already in an escalatory cycle as a consequence of what is a fundamental impasse driven by Iran's determination to maintain, hold, and exert its leverage over the Straits of Hormuz. This is their new nuclear weapon, and the Trump administration's determination to try to figure out how to change Iran's calculation through application of an economic blockade and military action. What happened today at Muwafaq Salti, the Jordanian Royal Air Force Base, which is a critically important hub for U.S. air operations in the region. The deaths of two troops and one missing in action demonstrates that Iran's ballistic missile capacity, because this was a ballistic missile attack, is still quite effective. And it also crosses a red line for the President of the United States, who has said repeatedly that if Americans are killed, and we're now talking 16, 3, 2, 1 missing in the last 24 hours, if Americans are killed, the force is going to be used is going to be overwhelming. So I suspect, in addition to an already escalatory cycle, you're going to watch a disproportionate response from the United States. These bases are not preemptively imposed on key Gulf states or on Jordan. They represent, frankly, decades of American policy with the acquiescence, the enablement, and the support. In the Gulf and in Jordan, we're talking about, particularly in the Gulf, we're talking about authoritarian, repressive regimes that don't allow much room for public debate. There may be increasing dissatisfaction. The Iranians have struck repeatedly at least 20 American military installations in the Gulf. And they're also in the process, yesterday and today, of striking Kuwait. It was a desalinization plant and a power generation plant. And you're going to see it's already starting. The U.S. Dealing with hitting civilian infrastructure, raising the costs, of course, and the possibilities of war crimes. I don't think that, frankly, matters to this administration. You have a war of choice right now, which has failed to accomplish any of the goals the administration set out to accomplish. And right now, there's no exit ramp.
The South Australian government scheme intended to stabilise power prices is being paid for by hidden fees in people's electricity bills.
David Beattie manages several apartment buildings in Adelaide CBD. Like many, he's been surprised by recent hikes in electricity bills across the sites.
We get a 43% increase. That's not helping in the current environment.
Now the ABC can reveal, in part, that's due to hidden charges to fund the government's new Firm Energy Reliability Mechanism, better known as the FIRM.
Has it contributed? Yes. But take it out, I actually think prices would be a lot higher going forward without it.
The government hasn't revealed exactly how much money will be collected and what people will pay, but the ABC understands almost $44 million will be added to energy bills this financial year. $24 million to keep AGL's ageing Torrens Island gas power station operating, and $20 million to incentivise building 6 new battery storage projects. On average, the extra cost to households is believed to be about $23 a year, although the Energy Minister last month appeared reluctant to confirm any cost.
So energy users are not in the gun for any cost?
I don't think so, no.
More recently, he clarified.
So how's that not a cost? Because I'm talking about in the context of the batteries that we were talking about that we had just released. If you're talking about in the context of the administrative cost of the firm, yeah, there's a cost.
The cost of the scheme was a factor in the Australian Energy Regulator's decision to increase South Australia's default market electricity rate earlier this year, a 1.4% bill rise for 66,000 customers.
We are really worried about any predictions of increases in energy costs because we know there are so many people in our community at the moment who struggle to pay their bills and, end up on hardship programs.
The government says it's confident that the extra battery capacity that the firm is delivering will actually minimise electricity price increases.
If we can keep these power prices relatively flat over the long term because of the firm, that's success.
New costs for the next financial year will be revealed in March.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
Nivea Black and White with advanced dual shield technology. It provides powerful invisible protection from skin to clothes against sweat and odour and stains. Nivea Black and White Invisible. Nivea is for skin.
Get twice the data with Telecom. Enjoy bonus double data from Thursday to Saturday on selected plans. You get twice the data at the same price. For instance, for 5 Kina, you get 6 gigabytes valid for 1 day. And that's more data for you to stream videos and play your online games. Drop into your nearest Telecom store or kiosk to top up and get your double data. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
This Sunday on MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 13. The next 12 contestants will give it everything they've got in Final Cuts 2. All fighting for the remaining 6 spots in the top 12.
You had sass, da girl.
Tune in Sunday 19th at 7:30 p.m. Only on your number one to watch, MTV.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. The newcomers, CVA Football Club, are currently leading the Port Moresby Soccer Association 2nd Division. Club Secretary Roger Lotto attributes their sudden rise to a strong focus on team discipline.
CVA Football Club is making waves in their first season with the Port Moresby Soccer Association's 2nd Division. The debutants have surprised everyone by taking the top spot on the competition ladder. Club Secretary Roger Lotto says the boys are all the way from the village who are taking part.
This is our first time
The guys from our village, Sivitatana, that's in the Rigo district, Central Province, come all the way in the Rigo Central area. It's their first time. The guys have now and currently leading the competition. Now we are in the second the round. We have only, after this game, we are left with 3 more games before the finals.
He adds their club is built on discipline, which is the key and way forward for their team.
The guys here playing here are all, the entire team, especially the players, are all from the village. In terms of training, they do their training. The village actually is right at the, it's not in the mountains. It's a flat land, so we have our training in our very own field. And after the field, they do some running out to the highway. In terms of traveling and all that, that's all catered by our manager.
Lotho urges all his players to be more disciplined.
Our club is built on discipline, CVSP FC. On the first rounds, we our guys were in discipline. Some were could not have the field because of the discipline. Even the senior players, but we managed to win all our games because of the discipline that we have. And it's not only that discipline, we are giving our players at least to instill some kind of good traits like respect and all that, you name it. So that's what we have been giving.
With discipline anchoring their campaign, CVAFC looks determined to stay on top as the season progresses.
I want my guys to be disciplined because that is where we are built on. And be resilient and attend all the trainings, respect to be shown in our community, to everywhere, and always aim high and win the rest of the games and to be in the finals.
Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Fiji sealed top spot in Group A and booked their place in the OFC Under-16 Men's Championship semi-finals with a commanding 3-2-0 victory over Papua New Guinea in a crucial group stage encounter.
Papua New Guinea and Fiji entered the match unbeaten. The winner would secure first place in the group and strengthen their hopes of making history. Fiji made the perfect start, taking the lead after just 6 minutes through Zama Shah. The winger produced a moment of brilliance, curling a corner kick directly into the net to stun the crowd. Papua New Guinea's task became even more difficult when Jao Aaron was shown a red card following a heavy challenge, leaving the host to play the remainder of the match with 10 men. Fiji quickly capitalized on their numerical advantage. Jerry Lavere doubled the lead in the 19th minute with a powerful long-range effort, his strike carrying all the way into the back of the net. Just before half-time, Iso Baselala added a third to give Fiji commanding 3-goal advantage at the break. Despite this setback, Papua New Guinea refused to back down in the second half. Backed by a passionate home crowd, Papua New Guinea continued to push until the final whistle, but Fiji's defense held firm to secure an impressive victory. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebab for dinner. Yum!
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Announcing Discover a School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 cleanup building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Scout rice, and by you like it.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family, living each day knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
A closer look. This platform aims to educate, inform, and discuss issues on politics, health, education, infrastructure, resources, climate change, among other stories that affect the people of Papua New Guinea. Join the team and I at 7 p.m. on Sunday nights, right here on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything all right?
Oh. Yes. Everything's all right. All right with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching True Guys Sports. Samoa and New Caledonia shared points in a 1-1 draw in the final Group A fixture of the OFC Under-16 Men's Championship, with both sides searching for the first win of the tournament.
New Caledonia created the better early chances, with Martinez heading narrow over the crossbar after a dangerous delivery into the penalty area. Samoa struck first in the 30th minute through Tekoa Gabriel. A perfectly weighted through ball from midfield sent the forward racing into the box. The initial effort was parried by goalkeeper Jason Pian, but Sheik reacted quickly to head the rebound into the net and give Samoa a 1-0 lead. Moments later, Samoa's task became significantly hard after they were reduced to 10 players following a red card, forcing them to defend the advantage for more than half the match. New Caledonia dominated possession after the break and continued to press for an equalizer. Martinez went close again with a looping effort before Kevin Hoang tested Samoan goalkeeper Moemana too after good work from Matani Wimien. The pressure finally paid off in the 74th minute, where New Caledonia were awarded a penalty after Bevan J. Kapis brought down Melen Pero in the box. Centre-back Stevie Andrew confidently converted from the spot, blasting his effort down the middle to earn New Caledonia a share of the spoils. Jonathan Sibona, Trukai Sports.
The Samaki Rugby League in Western Province is heating up as communities rally together despite challenging weather conditions.
The Delta Fly District Samaki Rugby League competition heads into its Game 12 action, which is currently underway. With only 4 to 5 games remaining before the finals, competition manager Hazen Akaliama says the spirit of the game remains untouched by environmental hurdles. Ama says despite the dry season and El Nino affecting the district, Rugby League remains close to their hearts. He adds they continue to see a strong turnout at the Awaba Rugby League field every Saturday. From young to old, fans turn out to support their favorite teams. The high stakes are keeping the energy alive at the Awaba field. Ama says officials have confirmed that the highly anticipated knockout stage will commence immediately following the end of the regular season. The competition is tracking towards a grand final in September. In a unique twist, the season will wrap up alongside local independence celebrations, featuring an opening canoe race in the water that concludes right on the rugby field before the finals kick off. Management thanked the local communities for keeping the district's biggest sporting tradition alive. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Morning Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
True Kai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
As PNG's only ISO-accredited bulk haulage operator, IPI Transport guarantees the delivery of your critical cargo. Equipped with state-of-the-art GPS tracking systems and backed by an experienced team, you can rely on IPI Transport, part of the IPI group of companies.
Ready for the world, so is your Visa Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new Visa Visa card.
Sport is one thing that can give kids direction and keep us out of troubles.
Sport is more than just a game. It's passion, it's pride, it's community. Every week we bring you highlights, the heat and the heart of the game.
Very special representing our country.
Big plays, big personalities and big moments. If it's making headlines and it's making history, it's on Sports Scene. Thursdays at 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
The Morning Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby City, partly cloudy skies, Daru, cloudy periods with few showers, Kerema, cloudy periods with few showers, Alatau, rain showers easing then becoming partly cloudy, and Popondetta, cloudy periods with occasional showers. In the Momase region, Lae City, cloudy with occasional rain showers, Madang, partly cloudy. We were cloudy periods with rain showers and possible thunderstorms, and Vanimo, cloudy periods with few showers. In the New Guinea Highlands region, Lorengau, partly cloudy, Kavieng, partly cloudy, Kokopo and Rabaul, partly cloudy with possible showers, Kimbe, partly cloudy with windy conditions, and Buka, partly cloudy with possible showers and windy conditions. In the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, cloudy periods with few showers, Goroka Barnes and Kundiawa, cloudy periods with occasional rain showers, and Mendi, Tari and Wabak, cloudy periods with occasional rain showers.
Weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Sunday the 19th of July 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.
I can't believe I'm actually here.
Well, George is simply playing Good Samaritan to a woman he hardly knows.
My grandmother, she's quite the lioness, isn't she?
Family is in splinters. You have a privileged life. The price it demands is respect for it. Duty to your family and to yourself.
A play